Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a super common but often misunderstood issue, that burning sensation in your stomach or chest. We'll break down what causes it, how it's diagnosed, and most importantly, how to treat it effectively. In my experience, this is one of the most frequently misdiagnosed conditions out there. I've met people who have been taking stomach medication for 10, even 20 years, but their symptoms just never seem to go away. So, let's get to the bottom of why that happens and how you can finally find relief. This condition is officially known as GERD, or gastroesophageal reflux disease. You've probably heard it called acid reflux. Here's how it works. Normally, when you eat, food goes down your throat through a muscular valve and into your stomach. This valve, called a sphincter, is supposed to snap shut once the food is in. But if that valve is weak or doesn't close properly, stomach acid can splash back up into your food pipe or esophagus. And that's what causes that uncomfortable burning feeling. Now, your stomach is built to handle strong acid. It has a special protective lining. But your esophagus doesn't have that same protection. So, when acid flows upward, it irritates the delicate lining of your food pipe. This is why you feel that classic heartburn, a burning in your chest, or general discomfort. Interestingly, GERD can show up in a lot of different ways. For some, it's that textbook burning sensation. For others, it might be a nagging cough that gets worse at night, especially after a meal. You might also notice a hoarse voice, your teeth getting discolored, a constant sore throat, or even a feeling like something is stuck in your throat. All of these can be sneaky signs of GERD. To get a proper diagnosis, doctors have a few specific tests they can use. One is pH monitoring, which measures if and when acid is traveling up into your esophagus. Another common test is an endoscopy, which lets the doctor look inside your food pipe, or a manometry test, which checks how strong that muscular valve is. Once GERD is confirmed, the treatment plan usually follows 3 steps. First, control the symptoms to give you some relief. Second, heal any damage the acid has caused. And third, prevent the symptoms from coming back. It's crucial to take this seriously because if GERD is ignored for years, the constant acid exposure can cause permanent changes in your esophagus, a condition called Barrett's esophagus, which can increase the risk of cancer. Proper treatment and awareness are key. Many people just want a quick fix, like a pill or a syrup, to feel better instantly. But the real secret to long-term recovery isn't just medication. It's your lifestyle. Let's talk about some simple but powerful changes you can make. First off, if you're carrying extra weight, especially around your belly, losing it can make a huge difference. A BMI over 30 is a major risk factor for GERD. Next, try to cut back on trigger foods like tea, coffee, chocolate, and anything too spicy or oily. Timing is also important. Try to eat your dinner at least 3 hours before you go to bed. And whatever you do, don't lie down right after a meal. Stay upright for at least 2 to 3 hours to let gravity help keep that acid down. If you find yourself coughing or feeling that burn while you're lying down at night, try elevating your head. Use pillows to raise your head about 8 inches, creating a 45-degree angle. This simple trick can physically stop acid from flowing upward. Also, instead of eating large, heavy meals, switch to smaller, more frequent ones. Overeating puts pressure on your stomach, which can force acid back up into your throat. Now, let's talk about medications. There are a few different types doctors might prescribe to manage GERD. Proton pump inhibitors, or PPIs, are very common and work by reducing the amount of acid your stomach produces. H2 receptor blockers, like ranitidine or famotidine, also work to lower acid levels. Then there are prokinetic drugs, which help food move through your stomach more quickly, and antacids, which provide fast short-term relief by neutralizing acid on the spot. For most people, a combination of these medicines and the lifestyle changes we discussed leads to a full recovery. In some rare cases where symptoms don't improve with medication and lifestyle adjustments, surgery might be an option. The most common procedure is called fundoplication, which surgically tightens and reinforces that valve between the esophagus and the stomach. But for the vast majority of people, the root of the problem lies in our daily habits: too much fried food, a little too much coffee, and eating at irregular times. If you can clean up your diet and make those lifestyle tweaks, you'll likely see your GERD symptoms reduce dramatically, allowing your body to start healing itself naturally. I really hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.